Holy shit! I just got glacked!
Alright guys, what defines a gamer? Fucking shit. Well, let's have it. It's starting. I'll launch the parade.
Well, let's start off with saying that, you know, the gamer girls and the fucking 12-year-olds on Call of Duty do not fucking... They're not gamers. Okay? Nope. Let's just get that out of the way now.
Well, I'm pretty sure for some it does count, because I was around 12 and I was playing Call of Duty, and I was playing other games besides...
But no, you weren't... Exactly, that's the thing. I'm talking about kids that jump on Call of Duty every single day. That's all they play, and they're fucking... They think they're all pro and all this other bullshit, and they're trying to get their KD to like 10 and all this other shit.
Yeah. Trying to be like, you know, advertise the base, like, look at my KD, guys.
Trying to be MLG basically at such a young age.
And they're playing against bots and shit like that. Like, my KD against the bots! But,
like, and bragging to their friends at lunchtime, like, guys, I did a 360 no-scope yesterday.
Well, let's do it difficulty-wise. Me and Chris have a friend in common where this guy sometimes likes to play. He brags that he beats a game in a day or two, but then he says he beat it on like normal or easy difficulty, and that he doesn't play on the hardest difficulty because it's not fun for him. Would you say a gamer should play the game because he wants to have a challenge, or because he just wants to have fun?
I think the gamer should play a game to have fun, not to, like, you know, brag to everybody how he beat it on the hardest difficulty in the game.
Funny, that's exactly what I do.
I think if for some people like me and you, Vic, we enjoy playing the game on the hardest difficulty. That's how we have fun, even though we rage insanely. But you know that's how we enjoy the game. That's playing it.
I guess it's different
different
strokes for different folks, because we play. I guess all four of us kind of have our games where we play them either in the hardest difficulty or just for fun. Like this right here, we're all just kind of riding horses in a really random way.
That's kind of what what defines a gamer. It's like people who play Call of Duty don't play difficulty, they play against like regular people, and that's the only game they're playing. So they're not gaming to just game, or they don't play more than Call of Duty and shit like that. They're just playing the same game against the same people, and I feel like to be a gamer you have to be playing a variety of games. You know,
like one of each.
When you ask someone, "Oh, what's your favorite game?" and they're just like, "Oh, my favorite games are Call of Duty and Minecraft," it's just like, no.
Yeah, like, I agree with Ryan, like, you shouldn't just be playing just only Call of Duty and that be your, like, primary game, like, oh, I'm a gamer. No, you should be, like, saying, oh, I played Skyrim and, like, Battlefield and Call of Duty and all these other games, and I thought, you know, this was good, that was good, this should have been better. Just play a variety, like, from RPG to first-person shooter to third-person open world, just, like, all sorts of games, not just one particular genre of game.
Or one particular console.
Yeah.
Possibly, because I play...
I'm
glad I brought this up, because it's kind of a hit or a miss with this, because I mostly play Xbox, but I also play PC, PlayStation, Game Boy, and Android apps and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like... I mean, it's all accessibility, because some people don't have the money to pay for, like, oh my god, I got a PlayStation 3, an Xbox 360, Xbox One, and a PC that can make you cry a little bit. But, I mean, as long as, like, I feel like since there's plenty of genres of games for every console, you don't have to be limited to one console. It's just the games that you choose to play. Like just choosing to play Tetris. You're not a gamer. You're just a weirdo.
You're just a guy who, for some reason, likes to play. What type of genre is Tetris? It's not a challenge. It's more like, hey, hope you get lucky. Like
puzzle.
I guess
it would be considered puzzle.
Puzzle strategy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to think like
to be a gamer, do you have to play multiplayer?
Not
Do you have to be in
I
the
don't
community?
think so. I felt like
talk, chatting up with people, meeting random bangs that turn out to be men.
I don't think you really need to be in the community to be a gamer, because I feel like I was a gamer way before I even had Xbox Live or played online in period. In general, just like I was playing a shit ton of games. I was always playing something. I was playing on my PS2, my PS3,
I guess
my
you don't
Xbox.
have to play multiplayer because multiplayer wasn't always around, and when it wasn't around, people still played a different variety of games like MGS, Halo 1, because Halo 3 was when multiplayer really kicked off. Shit like that.
Yeah.
Really great.
I don't think it's multiplayer which defines like either. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's because like playing like PlayStation 1, because that was like my main console back in the day. It was a single player, and there's like playing Crash Bandicoot, and I always thought of myself as being like what are you doing when you get home? Well, I'm gonna
pro
play
at running
Dragon.
from that boulder.
I'm playing Crash that boulder. Anyways.
That boulder's That boulder had cousins, the snow boulder and all that shit. Yeah. Anyways, you're saying.
But like, I don't think like playing only multiplayer games defines a gamer either, because then you're not getting the story of games. Like if you're only playing Call of Duty, okay, Call of Duty got story. It has a story. Technically got a story mode, right? But
it has a mediocre story. I like Modern Warfare 2 story. Like
bottom of the barrel kind of story. Yeah,
like basically to like say, hey, we have this thing, but then we have this nice thing multiplayer, which is fun until. It's funny how within a week or two of Call of Duty, you already have like people who are second prestige and shit. It's like, holy fuck, you guys must be on spring break and have so much time and no chores to do, because that's insane.
Yeah. Like where they just like stay up all night and all morning doing nothing but playing the multiplayer and like search and destroy and stuff like that.
Getting their parents mad because they yelling. Rage quitting.
Yeah.
For days. I don't know. I don't think that someone who's like, oh, what games do you play when you get home? It's like, I play Call of Duty, I play Team Borders 2, and I only play multiplayer games, and you're just kind of like, well, if you ever played a game with, like, good story.
Last of Us, Uncharted.
Like, yeah. I don't think you can call yourself a gamer if you're just sitting there like, well, I beat Booty Boy XX1573 last night. Yes, I'm a gamer. Winning.
Yeah. I think you're just like doing one particular thing, like if you're just playing multiplayer or if you're just, just playing one particular genre of game, I think you can't really call yourself a gamer because, you're just playing one thing. You're not like trying all sorts of other multiplayers or all sorts of other games with single player and multiplayer or something else.
I think it also kind of depends though, because there is some multiplayers where I say like if you play that like almost religiously, I think you can consider yourself a gamer. Like Call of Duty isn't one of those. I'm gonna tell you that straight up right now. But like there is some there's a lot of people that they're hardcore competitive like Dota 2 players and stuff like that. Like that I could consider like a gamer because they really put a lot of effort into it, and but they do it out of fun too, and I'm pretty sure they do play other games, but most of their time they spend it on that, and they do it to the point where they'll actually go and play competitions and stuff like that. But I feel like if it's just some 12-year-old kid who's playing Call of Duty all the damn time just to show off and say his KD is amazing, that's one thing compared to someone who plays like Dota 2 all the time, but he goes to competitions and he actually helps out his teammates and stuff like that, or does what he needs to do.
Yeah.
I completely forgot that there's gamers like us who play a variety of games, and then you have the professional gamers, which get paid to do it, and they're doing it in competitions. Completely forgot that.
Yeah, professional gamers it's completely story. Different.
It's like doing what's not a gamer, which is playing the same game, but playing it so much where you actually made that into somewhat of a skill. To just like quick scope on Halo 3 without even aiming down sight, it like baffles me. Cause fucking, I can't do that shit. I don't know how to be able to do it. I can't do it. Insane.
Yeah.
Well, I think that would conclude our. Oh, wait. We have one straggler.
I was just gonna say something like that. No, I was just gonna say something like, but that's like, it's because they're putting their endless hours in a single game. that's what makes them good at it, and it kind of. I don't think that. I mean, if you do it professionally, all well. Good great. Have fun with that. Share the fun, share the love. Like, I don't know, because like, I don't know. You gotta have variety is the spice of life. You gotta play games for the story, enjoy them, and not just play the single game and just be like,
You ain't pressing me.
I don't. Even if you are the best of the best, I feel like you gotta call yourself a true gamer in any respect. You gotta know, get the references that everyone else is saying about other games. You gotta not just play one single game and be the best at it and be like, oh, I'm a gamer because I have 50 prestiges and all the medals.
Yeah.
You gotta be playing all the games, get all the medals, get all the achievements.
Yeah. Like maybe instead of just playing one game and being really professional at it, like play this game, play that game, and that one, but I'm also professional at this one particular game. But I still play like all the other games that are coming out.
Basically, try to be a jack of all trades. You play RTS, first person, third person, puzzle, strategy, just strictly multiplayer like Titanfall. Let's face it, it's strictly multiplayer. There's single player, but that's single player is multiplayer. So, you know, I guess that's what defines a game. Someone who plays a humongous variety of games and not just focusing on one thing.
And that's
kind of like
not all they do, but it's the main thing that they do. Most of their day is just they're playing games.
Anyways, ending this video. Thank you guys for watching. Tell us what you think. What defines a gamer down below in the comments section. And see you guys on our next videos, which should probably be. What would those be? I think we should do the either favorite franchise that sucked ass. What was that one?
Yeah. Or like Call of Duty, because we seem to mention it a lot in the